The success of America is not in the Constitution. You heard that right. The success of America is not in the Constitution. Hello, patriots. Wait a minute. Why can I, the father of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, say such a thing? Why would I diminish the importance of the Constitution, especially on Constitution Day? How can I say that our Constitution is not what makes America successful? Well, first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm kind of a nerd. No, I'm actually the original nerd. I'm skinny, I'm really, really short, and I'm sick a lot. And if I were alive today, I wouldn't be able to leave the house without my pocket protector. Man, I could have used one of those back then. I like studying so much that I was always dreaming up ways to keep from falling asleep so I could stay up all night just to study. You know, 100 years later, Albert Einstein used to soak his feet in ice water just so he could stay awake and work on all of those theories. Boy, I wish I'd thought of that one. It's just like the pocket protector, man. I wish I knew that stuff. And boy, did I love to read. And Thomas Jefferson knew it. So when he went to France, he promised me that he would send me books if I would take care of his nephew while he was gone. And then there they came. Big trunk loads of books. And I read them. And so did other men, like our second president, John Adams, up there in the middle. The guy that sent me those books on the upper right, he became our third president. And after that, and when all the other taller guys had a crack at being president, then I got to be president there on the bottom. But, you know, I can make anybody look tall. You're welcome, John Adams. What do you want to bet? That Thomas Jefferson read every one of those books before he sent them to me from France. You know, all the things we learned by reading those books, the most valuable thing was what didn't work in government. Now, another great man in history later on, Thomas Jefferson, became one of the greatest inventors ever, and he did it by eliminating everything that didn't work first. And that's pretty much what we did. And what we discovered was democracies do not work. And that's why we never used the word democracy in either the Constitution or the Bill of Rights or the Declaration of Independence. You will not see those words in there. We knew better. We decided instead that we'd have a representative republic based upon law. And we must have got something right, because you all here are still living under that original document we made, when many other great countries over the world are on their 6th or 7th or even a dozen constitutions. But as amazing and enduring as that best document ever authored by men, no matter how wonderful it was, it is, after all, a creation of men and interpreted by men, none of whom are angels. Now, I agreed with John Adams when he said, our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It's totally inadequate to the government of any other. We all knew that the liberties that we built into this new government could be used by ungodly men to destroy everything we created. And history's proving us right. And you know, the greatest of those mistakes was not to acknowledge the ultimate lawgiver. the one whom all of us patriots believe in? Because, as I said, over 200 years ago, the success of America is not in the Constitution, but in the laws of God on which it's founded.